This week in Retrospect. It's vacation season in '92, and the RCMP give home security advice to summer travelers.
Summer is a very popular time for break and enter in any city. So before you go on vacation, you may want to follow a few tips to keep burglars out. Constable Ken Piper says people can take certain precautions to protect their homes.
Some basic things can be done to ensure better security. An outside light such as the one here, although it's not as bright as the motion-sensitive floodlights, it does serve a purpose. With the front door of a residence, having a good solid wood door is important. A couple problems on this one, though, however, is that we don't see any deadbolts, and that's an important safety feature, as well as the viewing glass in the middle of the door allows, if it was broken, to easily reach in and undo the lock that's present.
He says windows are always a weak spot.
So even if you want it open partially and you do leave the residence, anybody that does come along wishing to gain access just has to lift it open totally, and they're in the house. So locking pins at different stages in the window are very important.
And basement windows are a target of many burglars.
It is probably the most common point of entry for any break-in that occurs within our city. Three common and easy things that can be done to ensure residential safety is to have good exterior lighting over the rear windows in any residence, as well as having the glass intact and ensure the frame is secured firmly to the outside wall.
And a not-so-direct message washes up ashore in '97.
This was where the mystery unfolded almost 2 weeks ago. It was a long day for St. Walburg RCMP and Midwest Rescue officials as they searched from dawn till dusk at the banks of the North Saskatchewan River. They found all kinds of garbage and debris along the shoreline, including a weathered plastic 7-Up bottle with a very interesting story.
As we met up at the end of the search, everybody was showing each other what they found, and somebody happened to find the note in the bottle.
The note, still in good shape, was written by 11-year-old Suzanne Calder, who had thrown it in the river in Edmonton 8 years ago. 18-year-old Alfield was given the note because he's closest to the girl's age. He wrote back that very night.
It could be when some strange destiny thing, you never know. I really didn't know what to say because I only know what I know about her is from when she was in grade 6. So. She was 11 at the time, right? So she talked about her newts and her dog and her saxophone and, you know, what school she went to and that.
Constable Greg Volek with the St. Walburg Detachment tracked down the girl through the address on the note. Luckily, her family still lives at the same location. Suzanne wasn't home at the time, but her mother was.
And we found the bottle. Yeah, so, well, it was September the 27th, 1989.
Today we were able to reach Suzanne herself. Apparently the bottled message was a class project. Each student participated. However, to date, only one other classmate's note has been found, and only 1 month after it was released.
And that's all for this week in Retrospect.